So in this class, let us look at HTML basic tags. Let us look at HTML basic tags. HTML basic tags. So I'm still your friend Ahebwa Martin. This is my number, and at the same time, this is my email address. We are making computing easier. Remember, this is PalmOps Foundation LIT School. So let us continue. HTML basic tags. HTML basic tags. So the HTML basic tags, in this we have we have something called the document declaration. Document declaration. So what is document declaration? So the doc type or declaration tag is used by the web browser to understand the version of the HTML used in the document. Current version of HTML is 5, and it makes use of the following declaration. So this meaning that once you put there this, you are telling the browser or the compiler that you are dealing with the HTML of version 5, as how they are saying here. It means that the version of HTML we are working with is HTML version 5. So that is why we are having doc type HTML as how you are seeing it here. So let us continue. Let us continue. There are many other declaration types which can be used in HTML document depending on what version of HTML is being used. We will see more details on this while discussing doc type tag along with other HTML tags. So my dear friend, let us continue and see what are these heading tags. Heading tags. So now, any document starts with heading. Any document starts with a heading. So we are looking at the heading tags. Any document starts with a heading. You can use different sizes for your headings. HTML also has 6 levels of headings, which use the elements. We have H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. While displaying any heading, browser adds one line before and one line after that heading. So let us continue and see an example. So they are saying that every time you create a heading, every heading will have what we'll have a line before and one line after that heading, meaning that there is a space left above and a space left below the heading. So for example, as how we are seeing it here, let us see at this heading tag. You can see that there is a heading, there is a space here, and at the same time there is a space here. That is what they are telling you, a line before and a line after that heading. So an example, let us see an example here. They have given us an example here. So we are having example, which is this one, doc type HTML, and this one has been told us that it means the version of HTML you are dealing with, and in this case we are using HTML version 5. So let us continue. Let us continue. Let us continue. So we are having HTML. Now here we are declaring, we are telling the browser or the compiler that the HTML document, the HTML work, this document you are going to work with is an HTML document. Then in that we are having a heading, that is head. At the same time, we have a title opening and a title closing. We are having a head also here, a head opening, a head closing. And we have said that this one specifies what your website is all about. Then we are having a body here, and in the body, inside the body, we are having a H1. H1 that stands for heading 1. Then we are having H2 stands for heading 2. H3 stands for heading 3, and the H4 stands for heading 4. H5 stands for heading 5, and H6 stands for heading 6. So we are saying that the body now closes. So everything that is inside here, everything that is inside here, it is what we shall see after running our code in the web browser. So now we are having here the body tag closing, and here also the body, the HTML tag closing. So as how we have said, so this will produce the following result as how you are seeing it here. So we want to test and see, surely are we going to also get something of this sort? So now I'm going to highlight it and open up. Now I copy it. Now, the other time we used what we call a notepad, but now the difference between this notepad and I wanted us to start using what we call a notepad plus plus. You just go to you just go to a web browser, that is either Google Chrome, where that is Mozilla Firefox, that is Internet Explorer, and you just type there the word notepad, and the word notepad is this. This is the word notepad. Let me show you. This is the word notepad plus plus. You will type there this word notepad plus plus. Just go to your web browser here. I'm saying here. Just come here on your web browser here. Then in the search button here, you type there notepad plus plus. Notepad plus plus like this. Then you press enter and search for it. So at this moment, I'm having some poor network connections this side I'm in, but that is what you do. You just type it and then you continue and download it. So notepad plus plus, and after downloading it, you will find yourself with this app here. So let me open it. It is this one. You will find yourself with such an app, this one. Notepad plus plus, notepad plus plus. I think you can see. So let me double click on it to open. So after opening it, let it open. So I open a new page. So let me close these ones. Let me close these ones. So now this is a notepad plus plus, and the advantage with this one is that once you get this code, so let me highlight my code. This is the code. So I will copy it and I come here on my notepad and I just paste it like this. So what you do, you can say, but for you have copied and pasted. So now you just type as how we have been typing in the other one. So let me show you here. So you just open the greater sign, the less than sign, you type there, use put the exclamation, doc type, you see now, it has that text highlighting feature. So if I type there HTML, you see, now it's bringing to me HTML, I just press enter, text highlighting feature. So it easily gets, it helps you to easily get the tags you are typing. For example, if you had typed them, so like here now I have already typed head. So if I want head and I type H, it will bring my H1 because I have already typed it somewhere here. So if I type E and AD, I will get it. So I type enter. I press enter. That is the advantage with this one. So we save. So let me save this one. So I click on file. I click on file, save as, save as. So we are going to save it on a desktop. Let us create there a new folder and we call it class. We create it, we call it website. So I open it and I'm going to call this one web1 dot html, web1.html. This is a file extension. So I click save. So now after saving it, you see what it shows me, what it is showing me. It is telling me that this is head. You see now it is selecting head opening and the head closing, which is not the same case with this one, which is not the same case with this one. Let me show you. Let me show you here. Let me show you something here. Test. So let's say we are having it here. So which is not the same case like this one. I think you are seeing the difference. So we are having this one. Every time you click a tag like here, now if I click here like this, nothing does as a text highlighting. But now using this professional one, document notepad plus plus, for it, what it does, it helps in text highlighting. So it highlights my text. So let's say that I want to know where the head starts and the head closes. I just click on head. So the moment I click on head, it shows me that the heading starts from here and ends from here. So title starts from here and title closes from here. Body starts from here and body closes from here. And heading 3 starts from there and heading 3 closes from there. That is the advantage of using this advanced type of notepad. So I encourage that you go on internet, you download notepad plus plus. I'm going to have a video about on how to download and install it. So now after finishing this, what you do, you come here after saving it. We saved it at the desktop and in a folder. So we are going to come on desktop. We come to desktop here and we go to the folder that we called website. Let us look for the folder website. It's here. and we called it web 1. So we double click to open it. So after double clicking like this, now we are having our web 1 or our headings, our heading examples created for us. So this is the first heading that we had here. This is the first heading here. This is the second heading. This is the heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. So you can see that they are of different font sizes. Each and every heading has its own font size. So heading 1 is greater than heading 2, and heading 2 is greater than heading 3. Heading 3 is greater than heading 4, and heading 4 is greater than heading 5, and heading 5 is greater than heading 6. You can say, but why did you just copy and paste? Let us just change for you to confirm. So I can say this is my website, my website 1. So if I save changes like this and I come back to my web browser here, that is Google Chrome, and this is the button for refreshing or reloading the page to see the changes that you have made in the code. If I refresh like this, you will see that T word is the one that is currently running. So now this is my website 1 as my heading 1. I hope that you've understood it.